Hello BB Gangsters, this is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is my first ever playthrough of Last Defense Academy. I forget how good this game actually looks every time like I come back into it. Like maybe it's just because like Takumi's character design is so nice and he's so stylish that it really helps out with that stuff too. We have to go to the cafeteria again, and I'm wondering still how much like free time we have as well. I've been enjoying the free time. And of course this demo is coming to a close, I feel like, anyway, because people told me it's around 5 hours, and I always like leave a little bit extra leeway because I obviously yap a lot. So there's that too. But like I imagine we can just warp there, right? I imagine that like we're probably coming to a close with this as well. Definitely let me know, please let me know if you guys want to see me play the full game, because I definitely would love to as well. I would be so happy to play the full game. And once again, notes today. Look at this host of characters. Takumi, I'm glad to see you. It's an emergency. Wait, what? What's going on? What's happening? Aito's gone missing. He's taken the fire extinguisher. Oh, he went outside. Oh, no. It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What, is he crazy? He barely got any experience with the Harmonia. How's he going to defend himself? He's not exactly sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived too. He's going to meet a terrible fate for sure. Are we going to go out and help him? Why are you acting like so happy about it? Because she loves that stuff. She loves the idea of someone dying. Mr. Atsuki, it's her personality. She wants a killing game. Mr. Atsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He does. He definitely does. He 100% does. He might die out there. If he doesn't get help, what should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happens today. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Aito. I'll go look for... No. I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh? Aito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. Is she saying this because there's actually a very scary frame, but like... Is she saying this because she knows we're one of the people that will actually fight, so she wants us to stay alive? Or is it one of those cases where she actually does care? I wonder. We have precious little manpower. There it is. What if there was an attack while you were gone? That's, yeah, what I was thinking. I was thinking exactly that. It's like the idea that we're one of the people that actually fight. So she will be like, we need more people here that actually will protect this place. I get where you're coming from, but isn't it a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go and look for him? Huh? You're not a part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Look at the smile on their face as well. The point she's making, by the way, from her perspective, I'm not saying it's right or whatever, is that you guys aren't fighting in the first place. So if you are, if you're not going to do anything even to help him at this stage, it's like, well, you're not going to help us here. You're not going to help him there. You know what I mean? She's like, you're expendable. That's what she's thinking. She's thinking because they don't fight that they don't matter here. Oh. Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance in your own hands. Jesus, Shizuhara. Ease up, Lily. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. This is what I'm saying. Takavaru has like a nurturing part of his soul, right? He has it there. I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Jesus, she's trying to get a rise out of him all the time. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you, or do you need another demonstration of what the difference between us? I'll take you on any time. All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over. Yeah. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. We have an idea? What, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick. Hey! You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. Oh my god, this frame. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they're lost or go missing. Interesting. Okay. Okay. What are you talking about? So he's taking that as like a talent for maybe finding everyone, not just his friend. You think it qualifies you to leave and look for Aito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Aito. I want to look for... But Sore too. Sore? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on the school grounds. It's time to extend the search beyond the wall. Honestly, like, that does make, like, sense, right? That does make a lot of sense. Like, if we can't find him in the school, then, like, would he not be beyond the wall, then? I know, like, he probably isn't, but, like, I think it's a good way to, like, move things forward a bit. And the way I said from Takumi's perspective. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. So he's taking this like former talent as an actual like talent for fighting everybody, which I actually think is like very interesting, I suppose. Please just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? All right, that does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? Wait, what? Next moment, a hollow thwack echoed through the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaro throwing a punch at himself. Jesus, dude. I needed that. The blood spewing from his mouth as well. Even Shizuhara was shocked. You know how it is, I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Yourself? By the way, best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, man, it feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're an expert at finding people. I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me. Oh my god, Takamaro, are you serious? He's coming with us? Thanks. Wait, what? That's so cool. I use a little fresh air exercise, you know what I mean? I am like so sold on Takamaro. It's crazy. You son of a gun, well, if he's an Ivan, oh my god, Darumi as well. You too, Darumi? I was getting bored anyway. No one's gonna get murdered. I might as well help you out. This is such a sweet moment. Like again, for the environment we're in, this is such a sweet moment. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Honestly, like, I want this line framed. This is a great line. Clearly, all right, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. You've promised to find Sarai, and I'm going to hold you to that if you return without producing results. Oh, Jesus, yeah, we'll say something else that's more threatening than anything besides. I never outright promised I'd find him. Well, to her, she's taken it as a promise. They do such good Takumi frames here as well. He looks fantastic. Doorman, if she offs you, we can just bring you back again. Come on, let's get going. Ido's body's not going to find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. I love this. What a great interaction, right? With that, Takamaro and Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry, I can't help. We're counting on you. Look, I'm not gonna hold it against you guys at all. Like I feel like I'd feel terrible if I ever like held it against them. It's scary. It's terrifying. It's okay. I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Okay. You know what I mean? Like, I understand, like, again, like, yeah, would it be great to have them on our side fighting? 100%, yeah. Will they probably eventually fight? 100% they'll probably eventually fight. This is a fridge. I just noticed this now. But also at the same time, I'm not going to hold it against someone for not wanting to fight in such like a bloody situation. I'm sorry, I can help. Get out there and find Ido, okay? We're counting on you. No problem, Tsubasa. How's Kako? Do you think Ido's still alive out there? I hope you make it in time to save him. A lot of concern from Kako. I think Kako's very sweet. She's very sweet. Yeah. Mr. Atsugi, yeah. I was well aware of the danger when he left. He must have wanted to get back to the Cobblers really badly. I got nothing to do with us, though. Give it your all out there, Mr. Sumino. A little pep talk from Ima, thank you. Shuma. Don't waste precious time talking to me to an insignificant bug like me. You need to get out there and find Ido. This... someone said it right in the comments. And they were so right. Shuma gives the vibe of a character that we're gonna find out like has like the darkest past and like is some under all this could be very horrible, you know what I mean? Because like the energy we get is that like, you know, the characters that usually like are a little weird turn out to be the most endearing, you know what I mean? And I'm not insulting Shuma for being like less than confident or anything like that or like being upset with himself, but like I wonder where his character's gonna go, right? I wonder where it's gonna go. And again, with Kodaka, he definitely could make a character that like seems just very timid and like scared into a character that like we end up being like, what the hell by the end of it, you know what I mean? Let's talk to Gaku. What was he thinking going outside the wall in the zone? Is he trying to get himself killed? Yeah, let's head out. So do we have to go to the entrance hall? Possibly. Man, that was awesome. Seeing Darumi and Takimaru join up with us as well is okay. She's here, but she's in a room, but you can't go into it. It's closed off. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Unless like we can check if we can like knock on the door and ask if she's okay. Not that she's okay, or ask like what she meant by threaten us. Maybe even like I shouldn't go into. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So I like that. They're like kind of like showing us she's there, still giving this context of where she is while also like not letting us go in there, you know? Makes sense. One of the fire extinguishers is missing, so that's the one that Aito took as well. Guess Aito really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we find him in time. Yeah, same here. Come on, let's get going. Aito's body's not gonna find itself. I love her design so much.
Hey!
Ain't no way he could survive out there on his own. I just hope we find him in time. Yeah, Takamoto like has such a nurturing soul. Such a nurturing soul. So are we going out to like, do we just have to get the fire extinguishers? Begin exploration? So I wonder if that's gonna, like, the idea that we can find things pretty easily, I wonder if that's gonna lean into the idea of like how we go out exploring in this area too. Possibly. Oh man, here we go. You know what I mean? Like, so like, since we're able to find stuff in this area, like that's our special talent. You know, everyone else has their own strengths and ours is like being able to find stuff. So Aito's first on the list, right? Any ideas how we're supposed to find him? The fire extinguisher I love this UI here. May have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his harmony is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance. For now, let's stick to the close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Reach destination space map to advance the story. Okay, if you're not sure where the destination space is, press X to check your surroundings. So, there. Okay, perfect. So we're just so let's make our way up there so we can like look around, maybe to check around. Search start. Now we press X to show us. Oh yeah, we can do this. Okay, so if we go up this way, yeah, that's probably the best way to go, right? Just across. So let's start with a 2 maybe to see what this is. You see a red light floating ahead. Could it be a ghost? Run after it. And we took some. Of course, we took some damage. I'm taking damage all the time with this stuff. Let's go for 3. Go here. You find an abandoned pharmacy. The interior has already been looted. There might still be something useful inside though. Search inside because apparently, like, you know, let's try it out. There we go. Cool. The Rumi recovered, but like not everyone. Let's go for 2 and just go here. Insects are swarming around one particular tree. What are they so interested in? Examine the insects and examine the tree. Examine the insects? Man, we're taking so much damage already. That's brutal. We go for 4. You find some old recycling machine, put material inside and it will dispense something new. Put some, kick it? Put some materials in? Got scrap parts. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. 2. 1. You see a cardboard box moving around by itself. There could be something inside. Sneak closer and lift up the box. Dash over and kick the box. Apparently doing like the more like crazier stuff works sometimes. Okay, apparently it doesn't. What the hell? I thought doing the crazier stuff works. You'll find a natural hot springs. Take a dip. There we go. We lost the scrap parts, but we get some health increases. That's fine. It's like a sacrifice here as well. You find a discarded bicycle by the roadside. You haven't rode one of these in a while. Hop on, take it apart. Got scrap parts. Okay, so maybe it is like about like some knowledge stuff as well. What's this now? You see a mummy on the roadside. One of the worlds is doing it. Give it a proper burial. Take its accessories. Give it a proper burial. You got a small red crystal. Okay. Oh, I should be reading that part as well. Sorry, I'm just reading the bottom part. We should be reading the other part too. Sorry about that, guys. Up this way. Let's keep going up. So level 2 here, by the way. You explore an abandoned building. You find loose cable that is still alive. It's smoking and might catch fire soon. Put the cable out. Look for the circuit breaker. Right, we don't want to put the fire out right away. Got the cable, yeah. That might be dangerous to go for the fire, first of all. And we're here, right? We got to our destination. It's still a fun, like, board game, mini game, right? Aito, hey, you out here? You alive? Answer me. This is a great sprite as well. Oh, well, I guess he's dead already. No, we can't think like that. I love these outfits. Takumi looks so good. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? And she looks great too. Well, they all look good. They look so cool in these they're all black. What's up, Darumi? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got some other stuff going for me, like my eyes. I think you're like, well, we don't know you yet, but like, I don't want to put yourself down like that yet. But then again, like, you know, everyone has different types of intelligence. So like, it's like, you know, what you could be smart in, someone's not smart in, and like, you know, intelligence, basing stuff on like one type of intelligence is always very silly anyway. Last time I got tested, I had a perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really, I get a 20% score on most tests I take. Honestly, that's fine. I love that she's so confident with it, you know what I mean? And I feel like that's a good thing, right? She's not upset by it. She's not like, hey, like, I only get 20%. She's like, no, I got stuff about me that's good. I'm not even sure where to start with that statement. She can do whatever she wants. She's awesome. Anyway, assuming my vision is still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Look at the pose as well. You see what I mean, though? Like Darumi's like attitude, while she is like absolutely crazy, I still love the idea that she's like so positive about a lot of situations too, right? Like she's almost like she like, because it can come across as she's like negative, but she's not. She may be like very aggressive and love the idea of death and murder and all this stuff and like killing games, but like she's actually like a very like sweet and generous person at the same time, right? She's like someone who's like very like uplifting and upbeat at the same time, while also like, the only thing she's upset about is that she can't kill people. That sounds so weird to say, but again, we're playing a Kodaka game. We're playing a game from Kodaka. And we know from Danganronpa, from other games you play, you can't judge characters in the same world that you judge them in other places. As we described in the comment section, it is like perfectly this, the way we describe it is, man, like these characters are amazing, but I hope I would never meet someone like this in real life, right? That's the way we look at it all the time. Because we can love them, but also understand that like in this world, they're very lovable. Maybe in other games, like they might be the craziest character in the game, right? But I still love them to death, you know? Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Darumi had pointed out. There, over there. You see them now? Ah. Oh man.
There he is.
I seen the full outfit as well.
Oh no! We're too late. The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
Of course Darumi's acting like this.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
I hope he's not freaking gone. Like, he's definitely not.
Huh?
Alright, punks. Come catch these hands. Prepare to get punched over, noobs. Oh my god. Darumi. I think she was just more hoping that he was gone at this stage. Okay, here we go with battle. We're gonna have low health though, right? Oh my god, look at the way they're surrounding him. Annihilate all enemies. We're gonna have low health because we lost a bunch of things along the way, right? No, we're not. Okay, great. That's like really fun. Let's start off with a... Let's get killing. Maybe we go here? See, it's like in this... Like, it'd be maybe here? It'd be so much nicer if it was like... oh, no, that's way better. Way better, yeah. And then we can get some biker movements going with out of my way. Actually, we could probably like do some really good damage here with these guys even as well. Yeah. It's all, I always feel like reducing numbers is a good idea in this game as much as possible. We could. I don't want to get fatigued, so we'll end our turn here. I love the combat in this game too. Like, it's just like the way they like it's a raw. Oh my god, Jesus Christ! They really do like make the danger feel important in this game, though. Like, they do such a good job of making it feel like it's terrifying, especially like since they're probably calling back to like what we felt like when we saw like our like when we saw Katawa as well. That's what I thought of instantly when Katawa was lying on the ground when I saw Aito. Like, they do such a good job of making this game feel dangerous, making the world feel dangerous. They do such a good job with that. Out of my way. That's probably the best thing we can do here, yeah.
Oh yeah!
And since there's like no friendly fire, it's actually like very good for us here.
Let's do this.
We gotta get rid of as much as possible. We might be zapped now. Oh, we still have 2 more AP.
Good to go.
Yeah, no, we gotta get rid of them as quick as possible. We can't allow them to yeah, we can't allow them to get any more damage on him. There we go. Yep, let's do it. Poor Aito, man. That's the like, and I think the game intentionally does that. The first thing I thought of was Kato, and it put us in like Takami's shoes almost.
Aito!
Aito. I keep saying Aito.
Wake
Aito.
up.
Oh my god. Like, I don't, like, yes, what he did was probably silly, but he's scared. Everyone's in a very scared situation, right? So I don't think there's, like, any actions that are so silly. Like, going out by himself, he wants to get out of here. This is terrifying. I think sometimes it's easy when you get into a game and you get, like, really immersed in it to, like, sometimes forget how terrifying a situation can be. But this game also does a good job of, like, making the characters, like, their conversations and their actions show you that this is still a situation where no one wants to be in, right?
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
The fake alive. No, he's definitely much alive. She wants him to die so badly just so it can become a killing game. Damn, really, I was worried.
I was worried, man.
And like the fact that like Ilo is just like Darumi's nice and she's sweet. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I understand that she wants people to die. I hope you understand what I'm saying by the time she's also uplifting at times too. She just has one like, you know, thing about her that is absolutely crazy, as most characters do.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Yeah. No, it is such a relief. And again, like it's such a serious situation.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Oh, for real?
Huh?
Oh my god, more enemies. And they're surrounding him already? Well, do we get our full health back or what happens?
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know?
Perfect way to put it there. They just feel wrong, right?
Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Exactly. Talk about it was so great to have around.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Good point, Darumi. Good point. Honestly, good point.
Okay, guys. Let's take him down.
I just... She's so funny. She's so funny. And in fairness to
Ready when you
Darumi,
are.
like, you know, she did come out and help, so... Do we have, like... Oh, he has, like, only 4 health. He has legitimately only 4 health.
I've got this.
Let's go.
Gotcha.
That's so freaking cool. I love how it looks. We're probably going to get paralyzed after this, like, zapped, right? We do, yeah, we get stunned. Okay, but we still have some movement for everyone else.
Give it to him.
So hopefully they'll attack us first in some way.
Here we go!
Let's get killing. Yeah. And then let's end their turn. I wonder if these guys will just literally just destroy us. Like, no, okay, they have to come through us. Grand. Perfect. They have to come through us. That's so grand.
Time.
We can't move with our boy yet. But getting rid of this guy is probably the best option here.
Knocked it out of the park.
And I think we can definitely end our turn here as well. Because again, I don't know what causes the... I forgot what... No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We have this.
Let's go. Take that. My turn. There.
Yeah. Man, those battles are tense. Again, this game does such a good job of making the danger feel purely dangerous. Oh my god, that's so
Hey there,
sweet.
Back with us?
And the Ruby ain't sleep yet, dude. Look at this frame. This is so sweet. And look at Takamoto as well. He's so happy that we won as well. And the Ruby looking so cute as well. Oh my god.
Where am I? What happened? Aito, are you all right?
Oh my god. I have a feeling that I'm gonna love this cast to the ends of the earth. I really feel like, and this frame solidifies my feelings on that.
I think so. I'm a little
Oh my
woozy,
god.
but I should be fine.
This is the sweetest thing in the world. This gets to me so much. Just even how like the two like crazy guys beside us as well, Takemoto and Darumi, like even they're being like supportive as well, you know?
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now.
Look,
Pace
this I'm
yourself.
saying, he has such a nurturing soul.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me?
Buddy, for real. For real they did.
I left on my own without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
Nah, man. No, we couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. We need everybody.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're
Oh
all
my
in this
god.
together.
I think it also does help, like, while you might not seem like we're friends already, it does help to call each other friends. I feel like that, like, gives a sense of normalcy as well to, like, this crazy world, right?
Friends?
You see what I mean?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our
Exactly.
regular lives and forced
Exactly.
into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex.
Yes, 100%. I love the way he's putting this. His music is beautiful as well. I love the way he's putting this. Everyone can relate to how he feels, and we don't have to do this alone.
Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way.
Takumi's a great protagonist. Great.
We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this together.
Let's go. Let's go.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
Takumi. Can I have Takumi in my life to give me these speeches? Oh, look.
I figure you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared.
Yeah, people were worried.
You know?
Not everyone was worried, but people were worried.
Well, most of us.
Yeah,
were.
exactly, Narumi.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that.
I wonder, I think the whole idea if we get out of there, and he did, like, again, everyone has their own different perspectives on what's happening, right? So I'm never gonna shame him for that.
I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after
So he just
all.
wanted to find, like, something that would help, like, sway our minds.
But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape.
Oh my god, and hearing this, like, again, like, we kind of, like, got this vibe, but, like, hearing it, like, confirmed, right? Or, like, at least, like, semi-confirmed, it is a terrifying feeling. Yeah, exactly. Terrifying.
No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see.
Yeah? What's that?
One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
What is it? This is... Did he pass out? What is it? This is... Before I could ask any questions, Aito lost consciousness again. I hoisted him onto my back, and we all made our way back to the school. What did he see? Such an unbelievably harrowing quest that really drives home how dangerous this place is, and also how we're all in this together, right? We're all, like, in the same boat at this stage. How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness, you all did a great job bringing him back. We were cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart. It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's no good to think someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah, we couldn't get it done without you. Good job. Oh my god, the praise of Takamaru. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Eito wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right as he was too exhausted to carry on. And again, they're giving contextual reasons to the gameplay as well. Like in the actual exploration, you can get exhausted too. He put himself in all the danger for us. That's kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find things to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still closer to making it home. But it was the act as well that's important here, how selfless he was. A slapdash plan like that, it was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. How about your other objectives, Kumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about fighting Sarai? Oh, I remember all right. By the way, by way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out a small object I've been carrying. Eito found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? Wait. I've seen it somewhere before? Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't Saray have a badge on his hat like just like this? Are they saying that Saray got hurt outside? What? How? It's totally the same design. That's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it's just a coincidence. Yeah, what the... How would that work? You said the invaders had this. Why would they... Do you remember the spot where Eito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Shizuhara! Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. An exploration with Shizuhara. Oh my, that'd be actually incredible. Hiroko was as brisk as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get to her point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean? It's probably nothing good. It does okay, so it's all good. Amen. Hallelujah. Peanut butter. Okay. Like, it's hard not to, like, really, like, love her spirit. Like, it really uplifts me in a lot of ways. Even though, like, she is, like, very much into the idea of a killing game.
Huh?
Hey, you're right. Nothing to worry about. We all have our problematic faves, you know? It's just my problematic fave, you know? Actually, I don't really have problematic faves in real life, but in terms of video games, we all have our problematic faves, right? I feel like it's different. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day. We'd managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takemoto was right, though. There's nothing we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. I'm glad Aito's okay. Aito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Saray or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Yeah, it's so interesting to me. Either it's a setup of some kind or something really did happen. I have no idea. We're already on day 7, which means there's what, 93 days after this left? Ding dong, bing bong. If they ever do a bong bong ding ding, we're in trouble.
Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
So it's our full week. After today will be a full week done, right?
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your
Yeah, we can skip this on as well. I promised to meet up with Hiroko at the entrance hall at first thing, or rather, she promised for me. That's a great way of putting it, honestly, as well. Look at like the lone coffee mug here as well. They don't give you a lot in here. Now, honestly, like, you know what's crazy about this? This is actually nicer than a lot of like apartments that like they would charge like college students to pay, like, you know, $4,000 to stay in. You know what I mean? I'm not like, biting commentary, Calvin, but it's freaking true. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, apartment prices are crazy. They always will be crazy. So is there anyone we can talk to beforehand, or what's happening here? It seems like we just go to the entrance hall. Okay, perfect. I'm really getting like comfortable with this game, by the way. I'm really getting like comfortable getting into it. And when I say, by the way, like, you know, and I think I don't need to explain it even more than I do. Like, you know, when I say, oh, everyone has their problematic faves, and I mean that like in a video game sense. In real life, I don't really think I have maybe a lower tolerance for problematic behavior. But like when it comes to like video games, like, you know, I love people talk about Tori and Genshin, how they love him, and just as like like not as his actions or anything like that, right? But for me, with like Darumi, like, yes, she wants to like, you know, join a killing game. But it's like, it doesn't mean that she, like, it's weird because yes, she wants to kill everyone, but not in a, like, in a weirdly, not in a malice-filled way. Like, it's like so weird. She wants to join this killing game, but she doesn't want to hurt us, you know? So I'm wondering, like, if that's like just like a massive part of her personality as well. That like, she's just like a sweetheart at heart, because everything else has been just her being like the most like adorable sweetheart in the world, to be honest. And she is very uplifting. She is very funny as well, so it's good to have her around. You're late. If there's one thing I can't abide by, it's having my time wasted. She actually genuinely, like, makes me feel cold. Don't bother making excuses. Just take you to where you found Aito yesterday. It really seems like something bad happened today, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk, lead the way. Whatever you say. Hiroka and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins in a short way from the school grounds. So we're going to do another exploration quest as well? Oh, just here. We just go here already. Such a cool location as well. Eventually we arrived at the spot where I'd fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Aito. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here.
Oh?
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from today's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that were overlooked. Sure. So we have to look around for some clues around the place. So let's go from left to right? As always, it's probably the best way to go out. There's a traffic cone. Nothing here. There's the undying flames themselves. There's like a sign that has a squid on it, by the way. Or is that an alien? No Squidwards. SpongeBob, no Squidwards here. What in the world happened here? Are there any clues or traces I missed the first time? Broken bridge, nothing here. Rubble. What in the world happened here? Maybe over here, there's like a bin, a trash can. As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There was nothing special about it, really nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. And yet when I looked at it, it felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. It looks so intact though, right? I know ground position of it. It just no concrete evidence, just a feeling. So we can open it up, right? I am so worried as what could be in this trash can at this stage. I gently lifted the lid. What are we gonna? What? Wait, what? Was that a dismembered... What? What the hell just happened? What the... Yeah, what the... You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening? Yeah, what the hell happened?
Why is Siray in pieces?
Oh my freaking god. It's so disgusting to look at the brains even in half as well. I don't know. I don't understand any of this. I am so shocked. Somebody really did a number and I wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious the only person who could have done this? Oh no. They're gonna say Ito. Are you? Saray was killed by one of us. Wait, she okay, I thought she was gonna say Ito. She wants it to be one of us. What? No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Saray told us that time? Oh yeah, we can't harm him, right? Jesus Christ.
Nah!
Don't you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implemented in you? Oh yeah, he did say, yeah, there's no way we could actually harm him. There's no way any of us could have hurt him then. Oh man, no non-stop debate this time, huh? She wants it to be a killing game. She wants it to be Danganronpa so badly. Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. So then it must have been the invaders, right? I have no idea. That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Saray. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. In a bin, though? Just in a pure refuse bin? Just like a normal, it looks like a recycling bin as well. Jesus Christ, at some point while they were handling the body, the badge on this hat must have broken off and gotten stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them, and the invaders are even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what I've seen so far, there are different types of invaders, so maybe some of them are built for stealth? That's honestly, Kako comes up with some very interesting assertions sometimes, she really does. When she's thinking about stuff, she really does come out with some really inquisitive thoughts, I feel like. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything, that's true. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them too? Who could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost? Oh my god, yeah, remember that? That thing or person or whatever we saw on the roof, could he have done it? There's so much stuff happening that like when you look back into stuff, you're like, oh yeah, that happened. Oh my god, that happened. Yeah, like all this stuff. Now I think about the day after I saw the ghost web was the day Soleil went missing. That can't be a coincidence. So now we know for sure Soleil's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get home after 100 days or... Wait.
Intruder alert.
Oh my god, now?
Intruder alert.
Now?
Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Jesus Christ. This is like there's so many twists and turns in the story already and it's just a demo.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Seriously, does that mean what I think it means? Yeah, I was wondering when we're gonna have to fight again because it's been a while since we fought last, right? It's an enemy attack. Oh, here they are. Yeah, here they are. I wonder what's happening with Saray. Like, they're not going to get rid of their mascot this early, right? Like, there has to be something, right? There has to be. Dear, what a terrible timing. No way. Why now? It just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us. Quite the opposite. Yep. 100%. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Saray, they may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. If they're smart enough to know that for sure. If they're smart enough to attack Saray when we weren't looking, for sure. So what do we do now? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But if it was Saray's job to take the lead and organize this stuff, there's no way you can win without him. We can do it. We can do it. We can definitely do it. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right. That hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how we fight or we die. That's all there is to it. That's it. And honestly, it's right now, there's no other avenue, right? We tried the other avenue of trying to find a way to escape. It didn't work. Right now, we have to do what's right in front of us. I'll take over Soleil's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Honestly, Shizuhara being the leader of the group, of the battle group, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Whoa, hold on. Why do you get to be in charge? Right now, if we need to just appoint someone really quickly, like, even though she's very cold, I feel like we need someone who's very cold and level-headed in this situation. Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. Like hell, I'm letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy, let's do this. Can I get water if I kill the most dudes? Oh my god, Darumi. Oh, fine. But I'm doing this my way. Takamaro and Darumi took off and ran at a run towards the war room. Is anyone else going to join? In contrast to the rest of the group, over half our total members remained where they were. I see. Even when our lives are at risk, more risk than ever, you're determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Jesus. Huh? Obviously, if you fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if you survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight, I guarantee it. Oh my god, Shizuhara! Terrifying. She's such a cold presence to her, right? Hiroko's words sounded less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Just weird, just go to the war room. Let's see how everyone's feeling, though. So, like, it's very, like, it does seem very tactical that when Soreya's gone, that's when they attack, right? I can't fight. I just can't. Even thinking about it makes me want to... You know what's so interesting about this? And we'll talk about it once we talk to all these guys. Well, don't waste your time trying to recruit me. I can't do anything right. I wonder, will they fight, though? I'm just a regular guy, you know? I can't go out there and fight those monsters. How did I end up in a crazy situation like this? What rotten luck? Do you want to protect your sister? That's not why you're doing it? First, Saray goes missing and then the invaders attack? What terrible timing. But as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear sister, I don't really care. That's the problem. It will affect you guys. And again, I'm not going to force anyone to fight ever, right? I'll protect them. No problem, right? But, like, it's probably going to, get to that point if they get past us. There's nothing I can do. My dear brother won't let me do anything dangerous. Oh, she wants to do something. So in her mind, Kaku wants to do something. in some way. At least that's what I'm getting from that. Should I get going? I should get going too. I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's my only way for me to survive. I'm all jumbled up right now. My heart's racing. I'm not dying here. I need to make it back to Katawa. Again, mentioning Katawa. I was just saying how realistic and how interesting it is that they didn't make the characters cave yet, right? Into terms of like what they're, because I think like other games would have them fight by now. You know, we're nearly, like I'm 6 hours into the game, nearly 6 hours into the game, and still they have the characters not caving into the pressure of joining in on the fight. They're sticking to their guns in a way that's like, you know, very fitting for their characters. They're very fearful, but I wonder, will anyone join the fight now, or will it just be us four again? Now, I have faith in us four, but still, you know, I'm wondering when they will join the fight. All right, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Oh, I know. We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down a friend and foe alike. Maybe not friends, the Ruby, okay? We'll try not to kill the friends, okay? An admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. She's like, look, yes, that's good, but we need to only attack the enemy. Remind me again why you're calling the shots now. I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. I don't like the insults at all. I just thought Shizuhara would be a good leader, because she's like the coldest one out of all of us. And I feel like in this situation right now, this second, we need someone just to lead us into battle without even thinking about it, right? We need someone to lead us into battle right now. Can't hit girls. You sure nobody to do? Now would be a great time to get for you to crack your egg, like, and crack your. Oh, okay, like your head, I guess, and take a pounding. Dude, like here's the situation. Talk about it. I know you're a very nurturing soul, like you know. I feel like she's trying to get to you, right? She's trying to get at you, okay? And you're being very like weird, you know, weirdly chivalrous here, but like she's definitely trying to get under your skin at this point. You know, come on, there's no time for us to fight. I agree. Among ourselves, we have to get out there in the battlefield before the invaders get here. I think Takabato is such a nurturing soul. He's such a caring soul. It's just that this gal, Shizuhara, seems to intentionally rile him up, right? Intentionally trying to get him angry. You know what I mean? Intentionally so. I wonder if we could pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory. Honestly, Denumi, that would actually help. That would help a lot. If you're all ready. Oh, let's begin. Here we go. Initiate defensive battle. I'm so excited for this because I actually love the battles in these games. I love turn-based battles so much. Oh my god, we're getting to see the transition again? Skip? No. How about no? How about never? So freaking cool. The way they look at the end here, like they really did a good job of making them look so cool. And look at the contrast as well. How can you not love the Ruby? How can you not? So cool. So cool. And here we go, another battle sequence. I'm actually excited for this. I actually am, because I actually genuinely like love the battle system in this game so much. Yeah, it's the same as before, and we're gonna be using the same type of tactics as well. I adore the battle system in this game. So I think starting off, we want to like the aim always for me so far, and you guys can maybe give your pointers too, is to get rid of the smaller guys as quick as possible, and then have Shizuhara deal with the bigger guys. And chip it. Then we can also chip away at the bigger guys as well. So if we start over here like this, we can get like so much in one go. Look at that, so good. And we chip away, right? We're chipping away. I wonder, could we? We're gonna get a zap motion here, but like honestly, it's good to like take out a bunch of enemies in one go, right? At least that's the way I feel about it. I think we might be zapped after this. Are we? No, we're not zapped after this. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. And also another person that loves doing multi-attacks. We might actually be like tactical here and leave her there for now. Ready when you are. And the reason I want to leave her there is it's not because like I think she's gonna be anyway bad or anything, you know, she's fantastic, but I think having someone who does multi-attacks like by the machine is a good idea. Nice stuff as well. Got rid of them as well. Let's see what we mean to chip away the damage here. We could also attack you here too. But I'm going to use a cranial attack here on this guy just to get rid of him like right away. Get rid of the bigger boys. They may be disgusting monsters. Oh, okay. She's saying it herself. Oh God. She's Ara.
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
So this is what's so interesting about her. She's like so cold and so like calculated and like all the time. But look at this. Look at this. Look at what she's like right now.
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
I don't think she cares. I don't think she gives one bit of a damn. Should we go again? But I don't think we'd be able to do anything that much here with, so we might as well like end with 1 AP maybe?
Time for
But I'm thinking, yeah, because like, look, oh no, we could actually. If we do like a laceration. Yeah.
out of my way.
Get rid as much as possible as early as possible. They're closing in. I love the way they actually like close in. They don't like just aim for you all the time. Sometimes they're just trying to go for that machine over there. And in fact, most times they're just trying to go for the machine. Okay, so now that they're like a little bit closer.
It's killing game time!
You tell them. You tell them. So here? Or maybe not as close as we're gonna get here. Huh. Yeah. But I feel like if we do it here, we could stop we could stop 3 enemies at one time and actually open up the other guys for attacking different enemies as well.
Fine.
If we go here, we can also kill 2 enemies here. We only have 1 AP. We have to start saving our AP as well. Again, I'm so willing to get rid of... no, we should be using him.
Let's do this.
Out of my way. Let's go. Would this be good yet? As much as possible early on. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Let them move in. Let them move in. Move in on the machine. That's fine.
This isn't good.
Because like even if they self-destruct, that's not gonna be that big of a deal. And there's 3 waves, by the way. We have to be careful. We have to be super careful.
Not there yet.
We gotta be super careful with this as well.
Time to move.
But you come back at the start of the next wave, right?
I'll chop you to pieces.
Am I wrong in saying that? Can we transfer our... Yeah, I wonder.
Let's go!
And these guys are just going to self-destruct here anyway, so we can end our turn here like this now. And let them do their thing. You can self-destruct. Yeah, and then it's going to bring on wave 2. Okay, and I think, does everyone get their health back at wave 2? I think they said something like that before, right? Oh my god.
Nothing beats the feeling of
Such a different energy, right?
my feet.
Honestly, like a bloodlust that's on a different level to because I feel like that's, you know what I mean? There's a difference between the Ruby's bloodlust and her bloodlust, right? The Ruby's bloodlust is very like almost like fantastical in a way.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
She's so strong. She's so strong.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocket some elite hacks or cheat codes or what?
I think she's fantastic. I love using her as well. I love using her.
I'm in a good mood today.
It makes you feel
so
powerful.
I'll tell you.
Yeah?
The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest
What?
of you.
What?
Yeah, what?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex,
So she's...
and that it was up to me to stop them.
Could we get more of an explanation?
By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
So she's had so much experience. That's why she's so comfortable fighting these guys and leading us into this as well.
Really fought him before?
Yeah, no, she should be our leader right now.
You're like the OG invader
Oh my god, the Ruby. How can you not find the Ruby adorable?
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every
Yeah, this is the
time?
questions I would ask too.
How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
She's just like, I'm here for the fight. I'm here for the blood. I'm not here for anything else.
Maybe you shoulda.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't think I was on her mind in any way, shape, or form. The day Kato and I got dragged into all this, that wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. So there is like there has to be like a cover-up or something happening then. There has to be, right? Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have people in charge kept a secret so long? We need to talk to Shirazawa after this. We need to find out more about this.
Guys, looks like we've got company.
Oh god, there's more. There's so many revelation after revelation. It's just the demo. What are they gonna show in the main game? We need to know more about this. If there was attacks that were happening before that, then how did they cover it up? Wait, I wonder it's every time do they go into the bunker? Does something happen? Did they just not see it? Man, this is so interesting. Everything about it's so interesting.
Let's swat these bugs
You know what I
before
mean?
they get out of hand.
Shizahara.
Right. Let's do it.
I need to know what she was doing beforehand. I need to know everything about it. I need to know every single detail about what was happening in her life before this.
Let's give it to him.
So let's start off with our usual thing. Oh, they're kind of separated a little bit. What if we go here? No, we have to go this way. Unless we can go this way and get because we need to. This is the best space we can be in. Yep, right now. Get as much as possible out. Oh, we can do a special attack as well. We haven't done his special attack at all. I'm up for it.
Hauling ass.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's good. No, wait a second. That's good. That's good. Let's see it.
Eat my
Oh man, I love these images. That's such a good special move.
It's up to you from here.
Like, I know he's stunned. You get stunned after doing a special move. Okay, that's good to know. I thought it was after you did too many attacks. Maybe it's both.
Out of my way.
Nice, getting rid of these guys as much as possible.
So soon.
I might, yeah. So let's
Say
go.
when.
Let's just do a attack on you. We're chipping away, and then let's end the turn as well. Again, I want to keep the Rumi up here, just so when enemies like come up here, we can just have like some movement there.
Not that.
And it's a good strat, even though we don't need it right now, probably because we can probably get through this. It's a good strategy to have that in motion now. I feel like, right? I feel like anyway. Nice stuff. Really nice stuff.
My turn.
So, where's the closest? No, I guess no, because she does a lot of good damage in one. You can't move. Now is our time.
Let's do it.
Now is our time. But the positioning is not fantastic, is it? The position is not fantastic for this. I mean, we can get two. That's okay. You know? Not too bad. I think...
Time to move.
What if we do this here? Yeah, chip away, chip away, chip away. Chip away right now.
Ready
And then do the
whenever.
cranial fracture. Yeah.
I'll chop you to pieces.
We could probably dash, couldn't we, instead? And we also do her special attack too. I actually kind of want to do the a lot of special attacks here, so who can move right now? Honestly, let's end the turn. Let's end the turn. Let's let them move in and self-destruct a bit. Self-destruct all you want. It ain't gonna affect us. See what I mean? Honestly, not bad.
It's killing game time.
Let's use our special attack.
Here we go.
You'll get what you deserve. Oh, the motions aren't that big, but look, it's okay. We're gonna get to see it anyway.
Drop dead.
Even though we probably already saw some of these before. Obviously, I'm recording it like every 2 days, so.
Okay.
You okay?
Your turn now.
That's okay. There's no problem. And we could probably use Takamoto to get the rest.
Rev it up.
You okay, Takamoto, to do this? Can't reach them unless we dash to a specific location over here and then do it. And it actually gives us yeah, we can't move any further than that, but we can get rid of this wave. Yeah, perfect. So what's wave 3 gonna be like? This is so fun. Everything about this is so fun. We made it through somehow, even without Sode's help.
Guess we're starting to get.
Oh,
the
I forgot
hang
to
of
do the
this
voicing here, sorry.
Stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too.
Oh my god, a
easy
little too
there.
easy for her.
Is this really all?
It
they've
is
got?
obviously easier, but I think it's just because it's an earlier game though as well. Something might happen that we saw how big the bosses can get, right? Oh my god, Olav, what do you see?
Guys, look over there.
Huh?
A new
Oh.
challenger is approaching.
Honestly, like it's a mixture of like this is terrifying and this is exciting.
What? Like another monster?
And this is the reaction we should have, but I love the combat so much that I'm kind of excited to see what it is. What the hell is that?
What the?
Like, is that a map?
But that's a human.
That's a terrifying design. Look at that.
They're coming right this way.
That's so.
Wonder what their deal
That is genuinely scary the way Darumi even said that.
They be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Yeah, but like, if Hiroko's never even seen one of these before as well, and she's been doing it way longer than we have.
Could it be someone from the complex though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Takamoto's doing something that is very natural and is trying to explain stuff away. I've never seen anyone, I'm pretty sure, like, people in the complex don't dress like this. Is it true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I don't even know what to say. I wouldn't know what to do in this situation. Juzuhara, you want to decide?
I'm actually starting to miss Sirei. He'd know what to do for sure.
I mean, he'd be able to tell us if it was an enemy or not for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
True.
Alright, everyone stand back.
Leave this to me.
Takamoto? Tamago took a deep breath and then...
Hey!
Oh.
Who are
Okay,
you?
okay.
Whose side
Okay.
are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I thought he was going to do some, like, big attack. He's just like, no, wait. Who are you?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything
I mean-
too complex from you.
Try out the easy options first.
Oh, look!
Look.
They put their hands up.
Look at this design. With, like, the teeth in the front, but they're, like, hands up for surrender. This is kind of freaking me out. This is creeping me out and freaking me out.
See? They understood what I said.
Yeah, but, like... I'm so nervous.
We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed, so we should be okay.
You guys have played this too, or maybe you're watching this. Both questions. When you saw this, were you as creeped out as I am? And second off, if you're just watching this for the first time with me, are you as creeped out as I am? This is making me feel so nervous. Still reading from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps towards a mysterious figure. But then, what do you mean but then? Look at it! What language? What? What?
Is that?
Yeah, like the way we stab ourselves, see, they cut themselves. Oh my god. Wait, is that like the creature we fought before? Or is it a little bit different? But it's speaking still. Jesus Christ.
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
No. Remember what happened to Darumi last time? Oh, Darumi. Darumi.
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Who's this? No. No, who is it? Who is it? It's Ito! Oh my god! What an entrance!
Ito?
What an entrance! I was wondering when someone was gonna join next. I didn't think it'd be now, but like... Oh my
Don't
god.
get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told
Sure,
us.
sure.
But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree
Oh
on
my god,
some
this
matters,
smile.
We're still
You
friends.
look so good as well. What a freaking entrance, Sato.
I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought
Are you
of me as a friend.
serious? So that's why you hit him so hard. He wasn't just questioning the timing of the friendship. He was questioning, like, he was like thinking that's amazing. That's so sweet.
And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right?
Ato, so thankful. So thankful.
That's why I've decided to
Yes.
fight too. I found something that I want to protect.
Again, I'm never forced them to fight. If they fight of their own free will, fantastic.
I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home.
Look at this smile.
Together.
Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, that scene was crazy.
Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
Is this because she got squeezed, or is it because she's just upset at the idea of a shonen anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about. I agree, though. That speech is totally lit.
It is kind of endearing how everyone's calling it out though as well. Did you see Tsurubi during the cutscene as well? She was so funny.
Great work, Ito. I knew you'd come through.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Sorry it took me so long.
No, it's
But I fully
fine.
intend to make up for lost time.
Are you kidding me? You take as much time as you want.
I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be
Gee,
okay.
it's okay to be scared.
When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside.
Yes.
True friendship. I guess this is what
I'm
it
here
feels
for
like.
it. I'm here for the power of friendship. Ado, I'm here for the power of friendship. You kidding me? Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches here. I am. I'm crazy about them. I'm crazy about them.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our
It's
team.
good.
That commander's going down.
Go Takamaru. I'm so pumped.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't.
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight. You're gonna have to get him back.
I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their
Oh
being.
my god.
Yes, to protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight.
I love this. I love this so much. I know that like it's even endearing that they're calling it out as cheesy. You know what I mean? I think it's so endearing. It makes all the characters so endearing. It's so fun. Like so many fun interactions, so many amazing interactions. Oh my god, with a big army as well. All allies are annihilated, barrier generator is destroyed. Oh my god, that was such a good scene. And did you see Ruby when she was getting caught as well? She's like, not again. I like that they can have comedy amongst like this. I feel like this is how you do like, maybe how you do darker comedy sometimes as well, right? It's like, you know, it's fun. It's fun in a way, right? He has a scythe. So what's his
Yes,
move?
leave it to me.
Each attacker gains a random buff each action. He will randomly gain attack +1, armor +1, and fatigue, or fatigue from his special skills, special fortune telling. Let's go. So we have Judge. Mow down enemies in the front. Should we be aiming for big boy or should we start going for the smaller guys? We'll find out very soon if we die.
Here we go.
So, this music as
Let's
well.
do this.
Out of my way. Over here. Getting rid of a big boy early is not a bad
Get it out
idea.
of the park.
It's not a bad idea.
I've got this.
Let's go. Let's go for a side slash. I feel like we should be going after the big boy, the big boy, right?
Time for battle.
So maybe we go for add armor +3. No, because we want to move closer to the big enemy. We want her to be moving closer to the enemy for sure, right? Because she's gonna be our big powerhouse with this stuff. Oh, geez, he's coming closer anyway. Last time you did remember he kind of like stayed in the. Jesus. Oh my God, he has a big space. He has a big space here. Okay, let's go.
Ready whenever.
Let's go.
Out of my way.
Let's go for these attacks. They have a counterattack as well. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Oh my God. Should we go for a mow down? Just try and chip away at this thing, and like we can fight them as they come. Oh, they're gonna rip us apart. I feel like they're gonna rip us apart. This is tough, man. Look at this. Yeah, they're ripping us apart. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. But we get a buff. We get a buff. We need to be better at our positioning for sure. Oh Oh no, that's not good.
Guess I'm screwed.
We are almost gone. We have like 3 people left.
That all you got?
Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. But does he still get a counterattack even after the special attack? The answer is very much yes, but it's only 1.
Let's freaking go!
Let's go.
I'll smoke them!
Such a cool attack. And getting rid of so many enemies in one go is not a bad idea. We can still attack if we wanted to. No, we can't because
Wonder
oh.
how many more can I get? Looks a little dangerous.
Oh, that's the last resort. Honestly, last resort might be a good idea with this.
Wonder how many more can I get?
Here we go. Honestly, not a, it's a tactic. Look how cool she is. It's a tactic. Right? It is a tactic. But we definitely need to get better at positioning here.
Player 2, you're up.
We definitely need to get better at positioning. Okay, so bleed damage. We can't do a special attack here either because we're zapped. Oh my god, we're in trouble here. It might just be down to our boy here because again, like I'd love to be able to restart. I'd love to be able to restart, but I feel like that I don't want to do that all the time because I feel like we should wait and see what happens, right? Because we're probably gonna lose Takumi right here. Yeah. Jesus Christ, this is brutal. This is really brutal. And now they're all self-destruction in front of this thing as well. So we have bleed damage on him as well. And he's zapped. We can't do anything. Do you think we should? No. We'll let it keep going and then we'll redo the wave if needs be, right? Yeah, because we probably will have to do it anyway here, look. And try to get better positioning. And maybe like just take out the little guys as quick as possible because that was our biggest issue. Was the little guys. Yeah. It was our biggest issue. Because I can do a special attack right now. Well, that will destroy it. No, we won't even destroy him. Yeah, we'll do it anyway. But we'll redo the battle and see what happens then. Yeah, because right now we're about to die. Yeah, no, we'll redo the battle. Redo wave. Retry. Redo wave. It's so fun though, so I don't have any problem like redoing it.
We made it through somehow, even without Sirei's help.
Yeah, and we can just skip through all this as well, right? Wait, we're gonna have to do all it is weird that we have to do all these scenes again, but it's fine.
What the? But
You're coming right.
Oh, we skip. There's a skip button. Didn't even notice. Even the vibes of the cutscenes are like this as well. I'm gonna skip this as well. Really cool stuff too. Let's go. Again, I love the combat so much that I really want to get good at it. Now, the only problem is like the lack of like... Now, because I think the lack of healing is supposed to encourage you to like make sacrifices and stuff like this. But I'm going to be aiming to get rid of all the enemies as quick as possible. That's my goal. The little enemies. Because the first, like, the other time it was like a conditional battle. It doesn't seem like that's the case now. The closest we can do probably is here.
my turn.
How far can you move?
Leave it to me.
Again, we'll go after the little guys as soon as humanly possible.
Rev it up!
And end the turn here. Oh my god. This is nerve-wracking, but it's cool. It's very cool. Oh, Jesus Christ. See what I mean? This is why we have to get rid of the little guys. Look at the damage they're doing on our boys already. Like, legit insane damage.
Let's do this.
Is there friendly fire? I don't think there is. I don't think there is.
Say when.
Say when, he says.
My turn.
This is brutal. This is brutal. I guess we can go here.
I'll chop you to
Just trying to get rid of some of these guys. Like at the AP so low as well. Jesus. Like already, look what's happening. I think it's. I know it's a part of the strategy. You want to gain extra abilities and stuff like this, but it doesn't make it any easier. You want your team to kind of stay alive, but I guess it is a part of the strategy. Right? We can do 2 special attacks now. Let's try and again, just try to get rid of the little boys. Let's go. Just try and get rid of them. So I think your special attack is very good for this type of stuff here.
All in ass.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's what you get.
That's what you get when you let your heart win.
I've got this. Say when.
I don't know if it's. I kind of want to use your
Let's go!
special attack.
Let's do it to it!
Yeah, it makes much more sense to just get rid of a bunch of them in one go. She's fantastic at that too. The multi-attacks. Right? Just get rid of them. Get rid of these guys. Boring. We have some AP as well.
I've got this. Ready when you are.
Get rid of this guy as well. Oh, we're back to a special attack.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Of course.
Gotcha.
You can hear them talking as well, right? Stunned. Everyone's stunned apart from our boy here. No, everyone's stunned, so we're losing a turn, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what else we could have done. We could do a defensive stance, I guess, until we get more power, maybe? Boost them if you want. Boost them if you want. Because we can't move at all this turn. Well, at least he's going for over there. Okay, that's... Jesus, for Takumi as well? Oh my god. How? This is like the first... Like one of the first bosses. Okay. This is crazy. This is crazy the way they're doing this.
Let's do this.
Like... I'm gonna, yeah, we'll try again. I don't, because we're not gonna be able to defeat him now. He'll just absolutely destroy us. I'm thinking we take a defensive stance first of all for everyone that we can, and let them move in around us. Because right now the positioning to kill as much enemies as possible, not good at all. So I think we take a defensive stance, for as much as possible.
All right. Let's get started.
Right? It just like. Yeah, I think it just makes the most amount of sense until they can move in around us.
Let's fortify our lines.
Yeah, no, I like, because right now, the position they are now going up to them, not a good idea. But here we have a bit of armor, we have a bit of a recourse here to like, now we have a pile of enemies we can go into.
Let's give it to him.
Maybe not here. Honestly, defensive stance for you.
Gotta play defense.
Yes, leave it to
Judge.
me. You're in the way.
Let's go!
Again, just I'm trying to get rid of as much as possible here. It's just that big, like it's so many for this boss.
Not bad.
You know what I mean? It's so many. Should we do a last resort?
Not yet.
I think so.
I'll show you how
So
it's done.
cool. Great stuff. Yeah, no, I think that was the best option. I think it's a tactic, right? It's definitely a tactic. Who else is like on low at support here? I actually might do a last resort. We can't do a last resort here because we need. Oh, we can. Yeah.
No way forward but through.
I know it's crazy, but I think they want to teach us how to do these tactics.
Carry on without me, everyone.
Genuinely.
Here we go! Drop
She's so awesome. She's so fun.
Okay.
At least we have some bleed damage going in on them as well. We could do a special attack, but actually I think I'm gonna do an out me way. Like we're doing better than before. The defensive stance is definitely a better idea at starting off at least.
My turn.
There we go. Okay. We should have done a defensive stance. Honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. Unless we can still do that.
Say when.
We can.
Not gonna cut it.
That's just not, but obviously we can't do it because she did her special attack, I don't think. Or maybe we can.
Let's give it to him. Come get it.
Yeah, we can't do it with her, but that's fine. That's fine. We have some special attacks in the barrel anyway. And we have bleed damage coming in for this guy as well.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Gotcha.
And we get rid of the big boy over here as well. So she can't move right now.
All in ass.
We can't move over here unless we can like dash. And
Rev it up.
wait, we have like 7 AP. What if we go here?
Let's
Out me
freaking
way.
go.
Get 2 of these guys. We could do a special attack right now
Let's
and
do
do a
this.
defensive stance.
Gotta play defense.
He might be in trouble at this point. 7 out of 14. We're gonna have to see how this goes. We're gonna have to see how this goes. Oh, coming over here. Because he knows he can do both.
It's killing game time!
So here like this? Yeah. Her special attack is really good. It's really, really good. He's gonna get a counterattack, but like... we didn't.
Boring.
Fair enough.
Let's give it to him.
Let's see. Defensive stances again, maybe? I think we just need to go for it now.
That ain't nothing.
Last resort.
I'm ready.
These battles. If this is what it's like now, I imagine it's gonna get pretty rough. I'm gonna get some high voltage from the characters too. We have to hope and pray. Hope and pray that he doesn't completely destroy Takumi right now. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
It's all right. Gotcha.
Hopefully this will I don't know if this will destroy him fully though. We got him. That is tough. We're just legit gonna have to get better at that. What's this? Wait, so he just fades back into being what he was before?
We beat it.
That was rough.
Right?
That was rough. I'm gonna have to get way better at this game. And I actually am excited to get better at this game.
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's power seem a lot like our hemoanima?
It seemed exactly Himonama, the way I was calling Himonima. Seemed a lot like it, yeah.
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe
Yeah.
either. It's practically the same thing.
And he hurt himself to get it too.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirai could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hideko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this
So she's
case,
never even witnessed. Yeah, we were
I'm
saying
just
this.
as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
Yeah, we're not gonna get any info from that perspective.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
Mozokuze.
What? You're just here now talking to us?
Is it talking?
100% it
Hey,
is.
what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sedudumak.
It's just talking to us.
I think it's begging for mercy.
Sure. I don't even know what it's getting for one from us. But in fairness, it is in the praying motion, right? So that you would think that, yeah. What the hell is happening? Eito might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but his breathing was ragged and his voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
Shizuhara?
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This
Oh
is
my
one of our
God.
enemies. That's all we need to know.
I don't really have feelings either way on this type of situation because, again, it did try to absolutely murder us. You know what I mean?
Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
And I'm not saying that, like, I won't have, like, sympathy for people or don't want sympathy for any creature, right? I'm just saying that right now, all I know is that this thing tried to kill us. So Shizuhara wanting to kill it as well isn't something that I'm like, oh, that's so crazy, you know?
What?
Now, finding out more information would be great.
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
Shizuhara. While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hiroko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. Wait, she just... What? What? Oh my god! This crimson color in the background? Wait, perform a finishing blow on the commander and absorb their power to boost your skill and voltage gain rate. So this is gonna be a mechanic even. So you can select the character you can choose who to do. You're gonna be able to choose who can do a finishing blow. That's so fantastic.
Let me do it.
That is insane. Wait, is that just a little knife? Oh my god, she's like coming. It's the knife we have. Oh my god. With the blood raining down around her.
Exquisite.
Insane. What an insane visual. Exterminate. Does that mean we're going to have to choose each time who gets to do that? Shizuharu's Himoniya was boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gain +10. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Plus 10% voltage gain. I thought this was going to be like a moral choice. I genuinely thought that we're going to have to like keep them with us or something like that. Or like try to question them and see what was going to happen here. But no, the game is like, no, this is a mechanic. And I wonder if it's going to be with every single commander that we fight. Did you see that scene with the blood coming down on Shizuharu? Me, yes, me. This is me. Did you absorb its power? Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. She's euphoric about this. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Himoniya can't do. Just like, what is this stuff anyway? I don't know, I just tried to make the most of it. It's very clear you just tried to make the most of it. That scene was insane. Like, what a visual with just like the crimson red, the blood raining down around her, the smile. Really does sell Shizuharu's character. Check out the body. It's shriveled up like a mummy or something? Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies, remember that. And it seems to get power-ups from beating them. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? Just one damn mystery after another around here. And now we can't even ask Saray about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing? Alright, you were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know. Oh, he doesn't know about the severed body. I'm still like shook by that freaking crimson blood scene. Really cool stuff. Like, it's obviously striking, and like Shizuharu's personality is so like terrifying at times. But like in terms of like just like a directed scene, like it looks so freaking cool. Barbaric but cool. It's like this. Oh, we have to tell him about the freaking thing that happened. Battle result. There's Shizuharu again. Total turns 14. Defense rate 68%. We're not getting an S rank with this for sure. For sure. Okay. Okay. I guess, you know what that tells me? That tells me that, like, sacrificing characters is the way to go no matter what. It is. Right? And it also counts as a nice kill if you destroy yourself. Okay. That's fair enough. That just shows us that that's exactly what they want us to do. Like, for sure. Now we're back here. What? No way. Yeah. There's so many things happening in like this freaking demo. Like so many things. And the fact that like we have it's such a rich mechanics-based game as well. There's so much to do.
Serious?
There it is.
Dead?
Yep.
How?
We have no idea.
When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
This is an insane game. I'm kind of blown away. I am blown away. It's like the clue you gave us that we were able to find today.
Hey!
I just wish it hadn't been like this. But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we have a panic as well, right? That's the same panic everyone else felt too. You're asking questions about our survival. Will we even be able to leave? It's only 7 days into this. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Saray told us. Yeah, but like I feel like this is like a very panicked situation, right? I was, but once there was no way out of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some trust in what he said. Right, and I totally get what he's saying. It's like, okay, if there's nothing one way, there has to be something the other way. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure would have been worth hearing at least. 100%, I agree. Maybe he's got spare, like another body he was ever controlling he could jump into, like Monokuma. If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking stupid questions, please, Shoba. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we opposed to sit around and do with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively that we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. That's if that explanation wasn't a lie. We never got a chance to hear the whole truth. What a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. I mean, I feel like everyone after today is going to need some sort of sleep. You're part of this too, you know. And you didn't even do anything today. So Kako's getting very annoyed at him too, I feel like. Good night's sleep might help us see some things more clearly at any rate. It's getting late, we're all tired. I would actually like a camp out or something. I don't know how you're able to like all sleep by yourself right now. This is terrifying. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on our feet. It was a pretty fierce battle, 100%. So we're calling it here for today. I think it'll be best. I'd like some time to process all of this. We're done talking then? Sweet, I kind of tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Okay, Darumi, you're allowed to tune out if you want. And just like that, having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. I collapsed onto my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school for 100 days and then return home. That's what today said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Katawa again? Again, we're thinking about Katawa all the time. Oh my god. They've done such a good job of building their relationship for sure. Even when she's not even here.
Huh?
Was that my doorbell? Who could be this hour? Yeah. This is the first time someone's knocked on our door. I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing outside was a familiar face. Eito. Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late. Wait, Eito, what's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got a chance to tell you how grateful I am. It's okay. Jesus Christ, you helped us out more than anything. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down 100%. We were about to be crushed. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Then you saved ours. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's what made me a little stubborn. That's okay. I mean, it can get to that stage, especially if like you're ill, you've been ill for a long time, you haven't been able to like go outside maybe as much, and like making friends can be difficult at any age. It can be. So like I'm happy to be your friend if that's the case. But thanks to your actions, I managed to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome so as long as we have each other. I love the friendship speeches. I don't care. I love them. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. I love it. I love it. And then there's Harmonia. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. I agree. By combining our strengths and our skills and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'm so happy to have you along with us. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Eito extended his hand towards me and an expectant smile on his face. Shaking his hand at this point felt a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I love it. I love how sweet he is and how, like, you know, power of friendship Eito is. I'm so for it, you know? I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks. Same here. All right. I just want you to know that thanks for hearing me out. Honestly, I feel like it's very normal if you haven't had friends a lot to once you have friends to like be very, very like happy and grateful and very like energetic about it. It can make you feel very good. I like, again, that's one of those things, like, you know, if you're not someone who like gradually has friends over time, but someone who just like maybe has made one friend and then introduced to other friends and stuff like this, it can definitely be a thing where like it's very exciting, right? Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. It's okay. Hope you feel better. You shouldn't push yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. That was a nice interaction. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Eito's right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that. We're not alone. Very good stuff. And so our 7th day at the Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle drew to a close. I'm like so jumbled up today, guys. So jumbled up. Oh, really? Okay, that's a crazy place to end the demo. Just because like Soreya's still gone. There's like but then again, there's so much intrigue going forward as well. We can save the game here as well. Day 8. Release date is the 24th, which actually, as you guys are watching this, by the way, there's like a few more characters here, which I imagine there's gonna be more characters that added here. I'm not gonna check out who. So view full game. Let's return to title for now. Yeah, I'm not going to look too closely because I want to be surprised if that's the case. So let's talk about this demo very briefly because, again, if we're going to play the main game, we're obviously going to be talking about it as we go forward. First of all, that whole episode there, we had like a little bit of pressure being put on the people that are not fighting, but again, I don't want them to fight if they don't want to fight. We will protect them if needs be. But I love how they're gradually like adding maybe characters to our defense forces, like the way Eito just joined there as well. The scene with like Shizuhara with the blood and all this stuff is just such like a cool looking scene. But again, I want to talk to her more about all this because I think she's going to be like vital in understanding this stuff and maybe even like getting a better idea of how we can defend ourselves. And I think it's good to have one character who does know about this stuff because then like stuff like that, the scene where she executed them, makes sense. It's like now because like we wouldn't think to execute them right then and there, but having a character who's already experienced executing them makes perfect sense. We still have the Soleil mystery happening. We don't know what we're defending in this school, which I think they're leaving a lot of intrigue in this, right? It makes you want to see what's going to happen next. And I think overall the demo just did a really fantastic job of making you intrigued. It showed us all the mechanics you can play as. I had it's very rich in mechanics, by the way. When I say that, I mean it's like all like so many mechanics you can get. You sink your teeth into. If you don't want to do the lessons with the students, you can then go back and do the training stuff. There's the exploration stuff. There's the actual battles you have to look forward to as well. And really overall, the story is very crazy. It's dark, but it's very fun and energetic at times too. Like that keeps you kind of upbeat and wants you to keep going, which is very Danganronpa in a way too, where it's like there's so many funny moments, so many beautiful moments, the contrasting gorgeous moments, like say with Kadoa as well, the flashbacks. They do such a good job of making them not feel out of place, but also making them at the same time contrast the really dark scenes so you can actually feel something even more during the scenes. I would love to play the main game. Please let me know in the comments if you would like to see the main game, because like I will definitely buy it and we can definitely play it. It'd be a fun thing to do as well. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Thanks for watching the demo series. And thank you to Ty502, Jamie Bull, Janet the Banana, the Ghost of Izuma, Felicious Felix, Yule, Radish and Nusta, Death Trap, Lynx Markey, Assassin, Colorbow, True Peanut Butter, Peter Chelsea, Heck, SR Fiji, Leon, High Casparian, and Jared Beanham. And I'll see you all so soon. Bye-bye.